Hi, well, welcome to the next flyboy. I do apologise that it's been a long time since I've made a video, this is partly because I've been away. I've been visiting China, relatives in China, because my wife's Chinese. I did do a little fly in China, but unfortunately I didn't film it. There was it was just kind of like top to bottoms, and there wasn't much time, and I was flying my new wing as well, so, and new harness, and it just felt a bit silly to film. So sorry about that, but yeah, I've just apologised for being a long time without doing a video. Hey Marcin, what's happening? Why are you not flying?
It's miserable and wet
and windy
and everything. It's not great.
This man shouldn't be sitting in his car. He should be out in the air.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty breezy. I'm all ready to go, but it's gusting up to 30 kilometers an hour, which is certainly my cut-off point. Plus, this is a new wing. I mean, not new, but new to me. So, got to be a little bit careful because I'm towards the bottom of the weight range as well. I'm not heavy on it. Marcin thinks it's a bit windy, I think. So, just got to be careful.
Danger.
I don't know how much of that you saw, but I think I was pushing the boundary there. I mean, I knew it was windy. It was gusting up to 30 kilometers an hour, and I know I could have put the bar on, I could have gone forward, but I had the camera on the ground for one thing, and I just didn't feel comfortable. I did not feel comfortable with the lack of forward speed, and I was getting lifted and pulled back, and I was like, no, let's just get down. So I got onto the back risers, but I was going backwards, so that was the thing, and that's why I used the front risers to try and kill the wing, but it re-inflated, and then I got not dragged, but I was having to run at the wing like crazy, and got my leg through one of the lines as well, which I was a bit worried about, but thankfully didn't come to any problems. But I got control of the wing on the back risers. But it just shows you can't mess about in strong winds. Time for a sandwich and enjoy the view. Just to say as well, looking back on my attempted takeoff there, if it's too windy in a situation like this, it's very important to practice your kill techniques. And if you go on Greg Hamilton's website, and on YouTube, you will see he does a video about killing the wing and pulling the doing a full frontal by pulling the A's is a technique that needs to be practiced. I just haven't practiced it enough, and looking at what I did there, you can see in the video that I didn't pull the A's enough. If I'd have really pulled them, the wing would have dived all the way to the ground, and that would have given me chance to run at the wing and then grab the brakes, really pull the brakes or pull the C's. But what I did wrong was I didn't pull the A's enough. So as the wing collapsed, it re-inflated halfway before it even got to the ground. It just re-inflated. which is good because that's what the wing is designed to do. So it's a safe wing. It's designed to reinflate. So if you do this technique, don't fall into the same mistake. You need to practice it. Otherwise, if in doubt, don't pull the brakes, because you're going to get lifted. You're better off doing a really hard pull on the back risers, on the C's or the B's, the back risers. Pull those down, unless you're really sure. If you haven't practiced the full frontal technique, you need to practice it, and that's what I'm going to do. And one of the reasons I want to go to the cliffs now is to practice it. Otherwise, if in doubt, pull the back risers. So yeah, at least we've learned a lesson from that little episode there. Things can get out of hand very quickly if you're in strong winds. Be careful, because like up there's a barbed wire fence at the back of the takeoff site, and worst case scenario is to get pulled onto that, let alone the damage to your wing. Well, I'm back on takeoff, and would you believe it's almost not enough wind. After being much too windy, now it's almost not enough, but Martin's staying airborne, so hopefully we'll be alright. Let's just turn that a bit, give you a better view of the wing. So just get some air into it. And someone else is in the air now, so looks like Chris is in the air, looking hopeful. Those birds are thermaling up, but we're a lot heavier than they are. And there's something there. There's something. Do another 360. Woohoo! Happy days! I actually really enjoy flying without Aereo sometimes, just to enjoy practicing, feeling the lift. Hoping to get a bit of a lift on this side, but as you can see, it's not happening. So unfortunately I'm going to have to go down there. I was really hoping to fly to Motterston, but now I have to land in the field down the bottom. But it's in the right direction. I can't land down there because that's all grapevines down there. I don't think I'm going to get any lift over there now. I'm just too low. So it looks like we're down. Let's do a nice swoop there. Woohoo, a bit too soon. There we go. Nice little swoopy flare landing. Well, I know I didn't want to go down here. It's not really a good idea because we don't know if we're allowed to, but at the end of the day, I'm closer to the car. That was great fun. I enjoyed that. You wouldn't want to land in there. That's like a paraglider's nightmare. So, but in the summer it'll be good for thermal production. That's turned out a nice evening now. So time to go back and have a cup of tea and some dinner. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.